Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Let me know when there's enough that I can introduce. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. And thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, Connie. Got about 13 people now.
Okay. So we'll just give it a few minutes here.
There we go.
A few seconds. It won't take long.
All right, say something.
Hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 30 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions. And we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end, as well as a giveaway for a Rebecca Dragonheart original mug.
And we'll be switching next month to a different style. So this one is almost done.
All right. Hello, everyone. We've got a fair amount of people here now. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We can get started with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to start putting in your questions, everyone.
You bet.
See, some of you have already started.
Perfect. It's like you guys know what you're doing.
All right. Our first free question here is from Wacheke. Wacheke says, when will I get a better job?
So they're saying it's about 1.5 years before you find the job that really suits you, honey.
All right. Our next question is from, oh, 1 second here. You're frozen. One moment. All right, we're back.
Okay. Just might be TikTok busy. Yeah. Am I back?
Give us a thumbs up if it's not frozen. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Okay.
All right, our next free question here is from Crystal. Crystal says, will I establish a serious committed relationship next year?
So yes, it looks like around April you will.
All right. Our next question is from, 1 second here. From Ram. Ram says, is B my future husband?
Oh, sorry, honey. I hear no. Yeah, there's just too many differences that don't line up for what you need, okay?
Yeah. All right, you're frozen again on my thing here, so just give me
check your internet there.
Yeah, it keeps freezing. Okay. All right, give me 1 second here.
Just double check that we're on the right link.
Yeah. All right, I just don't want it to end the live. It'll probably just pause it, right?
Yeah, it just pauses it, and then
All right.
you'll just
give us 1 second, everyone.
Yeah. And you'll just have to unpause. That's all. Good.
1 second.
Do a little dance. So on your computer there, you'll have to unpause.
Yeah. It's just reconnecting. All right. Looks like we are back here.
We're good.
All right. Just say something.
Okay, something.
All right. Give us a thumbs up if you guys can hear us okay and see us okay. Just put a little thumbs up emoji.
Sorry, guys. Little technical difficulty.
All right, it's good now.
It's good now?
Perfect. Thank you so
Okay.
much, everyone. All right.
Let's continue on with our free questions
Yes,
then.
we've got 2 more free questions here, so feel free to keep putting in your free questions, everyone. All right, the next one that I see here is from Carol. Carol says, "Does Alex want to message me and talk to me?"
So I get no, not necessarily that Alex wants to talk to you. Yeah, no, there seems to be quite the distance between the two of you right now.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Mushroom Arts. Hello, who says, "Do I have a gift?"
So you're very empathic. I hear they say that you're a starseed, honey, so you may want to look that up and see what that means. But yeah, you're definitely quite in tune, very open, a strong connection to animals and nature, I hear.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Right.
And I want to say thank you so much, Amber Lee and Cheeky. Thank you
Thanks,
for
guys.
sending the roses
Aw,
and the little heart.
Aw.
All right. All right, and we can get started here with our questions on our list. All right, our first question here is from Diane Robles.
Hey,
hello,
Diane.
Diane gets 5 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, "Hi, Rebecca. Still not a word from Mike. When will he reach out to me? I hope he isn't done with me."
I don't get the sense that he's done with you, honey, so I wouldn't worry too much. Again, you have to give him a bit of time. He's trying to prove a point and make a point. It does feel like you guys will talk in November, so I'm not too worried about that, okay?
All right. Diane's next question is, "Do you still see a connection with Mike and I? Should I still have the patience, or do you see him moving on?"
No, he's not ready to move on yet. He's just, again, making a point with you.
All right. Diane's next question is, "He viewed my stuff yesterday and today on social media. I asked my good friend if he viewed there to if he viewed there too. She said yes. Does him viewing my stuff mean anything to him?"
Yes, of course. I mean, he's still connected to you, honey.
All right. Diane's next question is, "When do you see us interacting, hanging out, and becoming intimate again?"
So that's all different timelines. So I hear that there will be communication via the phone, texting first. That happens earlier in November. Physical stuff doesn't happen until around December, though.
All right. Her next question here is, "Does he still have feelings for me even though he told me he didn't want to date? It's killing me not hearing from him."
I guess, yeah, for sure it is. He still has feelings, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Diane. That's it for her. Yeah, you said, "When do you see us interacting, hanging out, and becoming intimate again?" Yeah. All right. Or she actually gets one more. Perfect. Thank you so much, Diane. All right, Diane, the last question then is, "I'm embarrassed of always being the first to reach out to Mike. Last time I asked you, said it seemed he needed a break from me to not message or do anything for 2 weeks. Do you still see him needing that break from me? Will he start to wonder why I haven't messaged him and he will be the first to reach out?"
No, it still feels like it will be you that reaches out, but that's okay. Still give the 2 weeks that from the time before, okay? So still give him a little bit of time. Don't be embarrassed about it. It's just the way that it is with him. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Diane. That's it for her.
Okay.
She said thank you.
Of course.
Thank you so much, Lena, Kristen, and Candy Kraus for the hearts.
Thank you, guys.
All right. We did jump up quite a bit here, so let's go over everything again.
Okay.
Welcome and welcome back, everyone. Don't worry, we're just getting started, so our list is still open. If you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. And as you can see, we have the prices right on the screen if you need that little refresher. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. as well as a giveaway for a Rebecca Dragonheart original mug. So stick around until the end. All right. Our next question here is from BP. Welcome back.
Hi, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, my dog is about 6 months old, give or take, and is in the roughhouse biting stage as a way to play. When will he stop being aggressive? I might have to let him go as I have kids.
Yeah. So I hear that you can get the dog trained pretty easily. With the biting and the nipping, it's kind of a normal thing at this stage. And of course, we don't want them to do that. So it's really important to be on top of it. Anytime that the mouth is on, you've got to be very firm and take your hand away. Okay. Don't let the puppy do it at all, ever. So it really is. I mean, for your dog, it's more of a biter dog. Uses its mouth more. So try just distracting with toys. So not me. Here, this is what you can chew. Yeah. You have to be firm and you have to be consistent, I hear. Okay. You won't have to get rid of the dog. The dog is trainable.
All right. Her next question is, my youngest daughter, I feel, is an empath. She's only 8. She's been very emotional lately. Any message on how to calm her heart?
So for her, learning to breathe and some meditations on just relaxing. Okay. She is very empathic. She is picking up a lot of like collective energy. So that is a lot of the stress around the world. Okay. So I would really explain to her what it means to be empathic and be sensitive to what's happening around her. And try not to expose her too much to, I know it's not going to stop it completely, but try not to expose her too much to like world news or events that are happening that are heavy, because she is very sensitive to it. But I really feel for her, she has to learn how to work through that energy, and definitely needs to learn how to ground and breathe. So teaching her that, there's lots of techniques that you can go to. I also hear for her crystals will help.
All right. And her last question here is, message from my guides in regards to the things I worry about. Do they agree with my waiting for this relationship?
So I will say, for you, it's not necessary to focus as much as you do on the things that aren't working out. So it's very important that you do shift yourself a little bit. It I hear what is the struggle for you is getting out of your old way of feeling and thinking towards your things you've asked for. So you ask for it, and then you put a lot of fear and doubt into the things you ask for, and that is across the board. It doesn't matter whether it's love or whether it's not love. You tend to get in your own way. So once you've asked for it, know that it is something that you deserve, and it is something you want. You have to be clear on what you want and why you want it. Okay, so there has to be a knowing as to why you want this to be the thing that you want. Um, and you get in your own way, honey. So it's really something that you can just train your mind to not be so distracted by the things that are constantly popping up. This is just a habitual way for you to think. And so when it comes up, just shift your thinking to something more positive.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for BP.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Deanna Rushea, for the roses.
Oh, thanks, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Bianca Al. Hello, Bianca.
Bianca. Welcome back, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Bianca's first question is, hello, ladies. So I saw Muhammad today at the gym. Haven't seen him in a while. What did he think when he saw me?
Yeah, he's been very busy, I hear. Happy to see you, I hear. So it definitely brightened his day. Yeah.
All right. Bianca's next question, she says, what does he think of me?
So very, I hear, interested in you. You're easy on the eyes is what I hear. And a bit distracting. So those are good things.
All right. And Bianca's last question is, will there be a conversation or a date between me and him? Will he be the first to talk to me? Thank you.
He's a bit shy. I do hear that he will approach, though. Yeah, just give it a bit of time.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Bianca.
That's so funny. All right.
All right. I'm going to go over our list here. So if you have donated to be on our list to get your questions answered, just keep your ears open for your name. All right. Next up on our list is Veronica Gomez. After Veronica is Melissa Bray, then Erin Early, then Emanuela Likibi, then Michelle Placencia, then Alana Pollock, then Hanan Abdullah, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Kimber Pell, then Sabrina Johnson, then Ella Thomas, then Tiffany Soto, then Rachel Phillimore, then Despina Cianau, then Shuna Norton, then Veronica Lara, then Steph C., then Ayana Green, then Kushal Sharma, then Marie Loon Fortin, then Garrett Jaguars, then Jen Williams, then Bianca Burgos, then Crystal Emite, then Diane Robles, then Lena Kristen Sletfold, and that's it for now.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for all of those gifts, Diana,
Yes.
and Shuna as well.
Aw, thanks, guys.
I believe Mish is Shuna. She sent us nachos.
Nachos.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Veronica Gomez.
Hey,
Welcome
Veronica.
back, Veronica. Veronica gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, what does November have in store for me?
So November feels like a good month. There is, you're busy and not in a bad way, but you are busy. It does feel to me like there is a lot of learning. So really keep yourself focused there. They do say to stay on track with your education right now, okay? It does feel to me like this is the month where you're absorbing a lot of information. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is general, please.
So I will say for you, honey, the next couple of months are going to be a bit up and down. You do have a bit of a loss with a family member, which we've talked about before. So it is going to be something that you are going to have to take time to deal with. Okay. So don't put your feelings or emotions aside. Definitely work through them. Okay.
All right. And Veronica's last question is, last night I woke up twice after dreaming that someone was knocking on my window, and then this morning Sylvester knocked on my window so I can let him in. Was this a coincidence or some kind of message?
So what I hear is it was a bit of your subconscious kind of showing you that you do have these abilities we've talked about before, and this is just a validation that is evidence of you being able to tap in. Okay, so that's really good. You should write that down so you can revisit that later and remind yourself that you do have the ability to connect.
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica.
Very cool.
That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you again, Diana, for all of the gifts.
Aw,
You
thank you,
sent
honey.
us some finger hearts and a heart
Yay.
as well.
Yay! I can't do it. I always try. Is it like that?
Yeah, kind of.
I know. I'm not very good at it.
All right. Thank you so much.
I just
That one's good too.
That's right.
All right, I'm going to go over our list again here. So, again, if you have donated to be on our list, just keep your ears open for your name. All right, next up on our list is Melissa Bray, then Erin Early, then Connie H., then Emanuela Likibi, then Michelle Placencia, then Alana Pollock, then Hanan Abdullah, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Kimber Pell, then Sabrina Johnson, then Ella Thomas, then Tiffany Soto, then Rachel Phillimore, then Despina Cianau, then Bianca Burgos, then Shuna Norton, then Veronica Lara, then Steph C., then Ayana Green, then Claudia O., then Kushal Sharma, then Marie Loon Forson, then Garrett Jaguars, then Jen Williams, then Bianca Burgos, then Crystal Emite, then Diane Robles, then Lena Kristen, then Taylor B., then Shaz, then Brandy Cosper. After Brandy is Priscilla Aparicio. And that is it for now.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, one more here. And Michelle McEwen as well. All right. Our next question is from Melissa Bray. Hello, Melissa.
Hey,
Welcome
Melissa.
back. Melissa gets 5 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Can you still see me and John being in a committed relationship in December? Or if not, when?
So it does look like you will be in a committed relationship. The starting point is in December. It won't be official, but you will start having more contact with each other by then.
All right, Melissa's next question is, I'm not going to reach out. Will he still? I know you said you hear I will, but I don't plan to. Will he still if I don't, and when?
So it will take longer if you don't, which is okay. It doesn't mean that he won't, but it does feel like it will take a few weeks more. If you reach out, it's a lot sooner. So it will be November when you guys talk.
All right. Melissa's next question is, what do you mean he's difficult and won't make it easy? If you could elaborate. And his fear is stronger. What's the fear? Is it best to just let him go?
So the fear is of commitment. So he has a really hard time with emotional commitment in relationships. He's been hurt before in very, very bad ways. So that's where the fear is the strongest. And that's what makes things difficult because he isn't emotionally available the way that you are. So he's very different from you in the emotional abilities.
All right. Melissa's next question is, when will I see him?
Not until December, I hear.
All right, and Melissa's last question, she says, just curious, why would his friend be having a conversation with him to help him move forward with the relationship? What will happen there? Just don't understand why he needs help to move forward, if you could explain. Thank you.
It's just that he'll be talking to somebody who will then encourage. It's not that they're going to be talking about you specifically, but like the friend isn't bringing you up. It's just John is talking about his situation, and this friend is encouraging, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much, Michelle, for all of the gifts.
Yeah,
You're
thanks, honey.
amazing. Also, thank you, Erin. And again, thank you, Deanna.
Awesome. Thank you so much, you guys.
All right. Our next question here is from Erin Early.
Hey,
Hello,
Erin.
Erin, who gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Erin's first question here is, good afternoon,
Hi,
ladies.
honey.
My son Ross is looking for a new job, and yes, he knows healing is what he should be doing and has applied to some different jobs and is talking to some different places. Can you see the name of where he should apply to, or has he already applied to the job?
No, it doesn't look like the job that he is going to end up landing as his permanent job is even ready or available yet. Um, it looks like there'll be 2 jobs in between before he actually finds his permanent, if that makes sense. So he'll have 2 um, pre-jobs, I guess, and then his permanent job that he has comes up later. Um, the job that he ends up finding is, it feels to me like it's like a box store or some type of retail.
All right, Erin's next question is, if Ross hasn't applied to the job where he should apply, what category would it be in?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so box store, definitely retail. They don't give me the name of the job, but it looks like it is an online application, if that helps.
All right, Erin's next question is, I had the weirdest thing happen the other day while driving. It felt like I was being pushed from my left side and pushing the breath out of me. What was going on? I immediately called all my kids to make sure they were okay.
Yeah, it feels to me like it was more of a it feels like it was a spirit, so it definitely was somebody who's crossed over trying to get your attention. It was a female energy, somebody that you know is what I hear, and it does feel to me like it might have even been a grandmother energy. Um it was more of like, I'm trying to get your attention, and that was the way that your body reacted. They were literally just sitting beside you, is what I hear, but you felt their presence more so than anything. They weren't trying to be harmful, it just came across that way.
All right, Erin's next question, she says, past life, please.
Past life. Okay, let me just see what you got there. Okay, so they show me a world map, and I do see for you, you've had a lot of experiences in different places. Mostly it has been lives around learning different medicinal or healing methods. The one that I see for you that is coming up right now is again, it feels to me like it's Thailand area, so it's definitely in the Asian area, and it does feel like you were a part of the Buddhist belief system. So you had a lot of training. I would say almost like a monk, only it was a different category for you apparently. But you had a lot of training, and again, you were part of the healing aspect of things. So you've had a lot of lives where healing has been a big part of what you do. This particular life, it feels to me like you were working with like natural things, the greenery in the area, and you were learning how to utilize that as medicinal. They don't use that practice anymore the way that they did during your life.
All right, and Erin's last question, she says, general for the next few weeks.
The next few weeks feel pretty calm for you. I don't see anything big happening or any huge changes. I will say when it comes to the holidays, definitely take time for yourself. It feels to me like you're going to be a bit run down or a little run energetically. So do make sure that you are recharging yourself. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Erin. That's it
Mm-hmm.
for her.
Perfect.
All right, and there is 10 minutes left to
Wow.
donate, everyone. 10 more minutes left to get on our list. So if you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, Click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Thank you so much, everyone. And make sure to keep on tapping the screen. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Perfect.
Also, thank you so much, everyone, for all of those gifts.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you.
Lena Kristen just sent us 10 roses.
Nice.
Veronica sent us a cute little ghost.
Aw.
Christine sent us some roses. Diana sent us some flaming hearts. And, of course, Michelle sent us a lot of gifts.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you so much.
I can hear it just going crazy.
Wow, thank you. Mish, I believe that is Shuna, sent us a small ghost as well. Diana sent us some more roses. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, you guys.
All right, and again, there is about 10 minutes left to donate to get on our list. 10 more minutes left. Thank you, Lotus and Light, for the small ghost as well. It was super cute. All right, back to our list of questions here. Our next question is from Connie H.
Hey, Connie.
Hi, Connie. Thank you again, Veronica. She sent us a haunted house.
Cool.
All right, Connie H. Connie gets 10 questions.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yay.
Thank you so much, Connie. All right, Connie's first question. She says, I'm so glad to see you guys. We're glad to see you. She says, my daughter seems to be improving at times, but still having bad days. They are running more tests. Will they come back clear?
Yeah, so what I hear with her, honey, is, she has a compromised immune system, I would say, probably an autoimmune disorder, which just makes it harder for her to recover. Again, with the lungs, it's just making sure that she's getting the rest and she's not over exercising or overworking herself. They show me that the body is just really stressed and trying to get out of this compromised position. She's going to be okay in the long run. It just takes a bit for her to get better.
All right, Connie's next question. She says, they have talked about doing a transplant to clear infection. What do they say?
I'm not hearing necessary. It feels to me that that's extreme, especially since she's not always in that crisis mode. Sometimes she is doing better. More rest and more fluids is what I hear for her. So she really does need to have, like, basically to go to the bathroom and just get all of the bugs out. Let's say it like that. So if you can get her, extra saline, if that's something the doctor is willing to do. If not, get her to just drink a lot, like tea, even some cranberry, not cranberry juice, but the natural kind, not with lots of sugar, just so she can clean out her system.
All right. Her next question is, did my daughter's grandmother on her dad's side leave anything for her?
No.
All right. Her next question is, should I confront my daughter's dad about what we learned?
I hear no, because you won't gain anything from it. Yeah. It's almost like he'll be talking to a wall, basically. It's a waste of energy and time.
All right. Her next question is, how did my text affect Levi?
Actually, I hear that it made Levi think. It opened things up a little bit. So it was a good idea, is what your guys are saying. It was definitely the right thing to do.
All right. Her next question is, did it push us out or will it help any?
No, it's going to help.
Right. Her next question is, will Levi reach out when? I'm really struggling with not texting.
I know. It's hard. It does feel like within the next 3 weeks, you will have communication with Levi. So I do hear that Levi will reach out by then. Okay.
All right. Her next question is, what do my guys want me to hear?
I think more than anything to remember that, honey, your where you're at energetically and where you feel good is how you're going to manifest the things you want. So when you have this worry, especially when it comes to your daughter and the situation with Levi, that energy has to take on shape. So try focusing only on the good days with your daughter and really taking care of her and having her take care of herself, because she has a tendency, again, not to rest as long as she needs to, because she's tired of resting, right? So we got to get her to just take care of herself. So keep your focus more on her being okay. Same with the situation with you and Levi, keeping your focus on the good stuff Okay. That's just going to help amplify and make that momentum.
All right. And Connie is donating her last 2 questions.
Oh my
Thank you
goodness.
so much, Connie.
Amazing. All right.
All
So
right.
2 questions to the audience.
That's right. 2 of you get a free question courtesy of Connie H. Thank you so much again. All right. The first one that I see here is from Stephanie Angela, who says, "What's my special gift / purpose?"
So right away they show me your hands, honey, which means that you are somebody who is a healer. I hear an energy healer. So if you aren't already trained in Reiki, I would go learn Reiki. They actually do say quantum healing with you as well. So learn both of those modalities, but you're a hands-on healer is what I see. Very empathic as well. So you can feel your environment, feel people's feelings, that type of thing.
All right. And our other free question here, courtesy of Connie, is from Taylor Washington, who says, "Do you see marriage between Daniel and I?"
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you, Connie, for donating those 2
thank
questions.
You so much, honey.
All right. There is about 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. 5 more minutes left to get on our list. 1 second here. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And as you can see, our prices are right on the screen.
Our likes are on the screen too.
Our likes are on the screen too. Yeah, and on that note, keep on tapping the screen. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Right, that's right.
And I want to say thank you so much, Diane Struble, for all of the gifts.
Thank you, honey.
She sent us a heart and 30 roses. Wow, thank you so much, Diane.
Thank you so much, honey.
She also sent us a testimonial here.
Nice.
One moment. All right, Diane says, Diane Struble, "You are 100% right on the time frame for my Social Security. ... You are awesome."
I know, that one was complicated, hey?
All right. Thank you so much for sharing that, Diane.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you got it.
All right. Thank you so much, Diana, again for the roses.
Aw, thanks, honey.
All right, we're going to go over our list again here. So if you are on the list, if you have donated, just keep your ears open for your name and you can hear where you are.
That's so good.
All right. Our next question here is from Emanuela Lekibi, then Michelle Placencia, then Alana Pollock, then Hanan Abdullah, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Kimber Pell. After Kimber is Sabrina Johnson, then Ella Thomas, then Tiffany Soto, then Rachel Phillimore, then Despina Cianao, then Bianca Burgos, then Shuna Norton. After Shuna is Veronica Lara, then Steph C, then Ayana Green, then Claudia O. Then we have Kushal Sharma, then Marie Loon Fortin, then Garrett Jaguars, then Jen Williams, then Bianca Burgos, then Crystal Emite, then Diane Robles. Then we have Lena Kristen, then Taylor B, then Chaz, then Brandy Cosper, then Michelle McEwen, then Priscilla Aparicio, then Ramona M, then Diana Aberjan, then Megan Knapp, then Jackie W, then Melissa Bray, then Stephanie McGren, then Brenda Jamie, then Fran B, then Cindy Ruiz, then Shanae D, then Tara Gordon, and that's it for now. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. And this is about your last 2 minutes left to donate. So if you would like to get on the list, again, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Your last 2 minutes left to donate.
All right.
All right. Our next question here is from Emanuela Lekibi. Welcome back,
Hello,
Emanuela,
honey.
who gets 5 questions.
All righty.
Emanuela's first question is, will everything be okay at school?
Yes, honey. Yeah. You're stressing for nothing, your guides say. Yeah.
All right. Emanuela's next question is, does Yanni feel bad at all for what he's done to me?
A little bit, I hear, yes. Not as bad as you feel, but a little bit, yeah.
All right. Emanuela's next question is, are the romantic feelings Yanni and I have for one another mutual?
I would say more on your side. There's still definitely some remnants of feelings, but it's stronger coming from you, I hear.
All right. Emanuela's next question is Yanni also dying to be physical with me since we haven't?
I hear yes. So yeah, on that note, yes.
All right. And Emanuela's last question is will I be able to return to class soon?
You will. Yes.
All right. Thank you
Mhm.
so much, Emanuela.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, our next question here is from Michelle Placencia.
Hey,
Welcome back,
Michelle.
Michelle, who gets 10 questions.
Ah.
Yay! Thank you so much.
Yes, awesome.
All right, Michelle's first question here is hi, Rebecca and B. It's good to see you, ladies.
Aw, thanks.
She says, Rebecca, please help me get out of my head, lol. Last night I focused on what you said about working through things, and I journaled as well as I lit a white candle with intentions.
Good.
Was that a good thing to do?
Absolutely, absolutely. The more that we get clear on what we want and doing that physical act helps immensely. It just helps you to clear away that negative energy or the negative thoughts and feelings that you have. Yeah.
All right. Michelle's next question is how much of a delay did I cause between Fernando and I?
I hear it's not too bad, honey. It feels to me like there is a significant shift. Um, the two of you coming closer together around November, December. They're saying end of November, beginning of December for you.
All right. Michelle's next question is it's hard not to get in my head when at times I feel like he doesn't initiate conversation or I don't hear from him.
Hmm.
Will this change soon where Fernando will step up more?
Not for a couple months, but yes, it does change.
All right. Her next question is after the text conversation I shared with you, later that night we shifted to heavily flirting.
Mhm.
Did that help smooth things out between us?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is on Tuesday, I sent him a flirty text and he hearted it. Honestly, I wasn't expecting much anyway, but he
Mhm.
at least made sure to send some type of response. I
Mhm.
followed up with another, but it was more a statement about hopefully seeing each other soon. That one got no response. Did he just get busy, or how did he feel about it?
It does feel like he got busy. I don't think you need to overthink that situation. It really feels like um he's open to seeing you. So I'm not concerned at all. Yeah.
All right. Her next question here is I can feel myself losing control of my feelings of anxiety. I was doing so well. At
Mhm.
least I can give myself some grace for being self aware and catching on to it right now and fix it. I really don't want to go through it again. What
Mhm.
can I do to shift this?
Okay. So keeping your focus on the positive. Definitely mindset mastery things would be helpful. Um, journaling. And when you're feeling a little overwhelmed, just make sure to slow down. Okay.
All right. Her next question here is should I pull back a bit this week and let Fernando reach out to me?
Yeah, there's no harm in that. It might be hard for you though.
All right. Her next question is does Fernando want things to work out between us deep down?
So, with Fernando, there's two sides to that. Yes, but also I'm trying to keep things moving slow. So, with Fernando, he does have interest. It's just that he's moving things along slower than what you're ready for.
All right. Her next question is Fernando still trying to get over his ex? Is there any contact between them?
No, I get that he's over his ex. It doesn't feel like there's contact.
All right. And her last question is general for Fernando and I. Can you give me some hope, please? I feel like I'm drowning.
No, it's okay. It's really important that you do refocus yourself, okay, honey? And I don't think you need to worry. It does feel to me like Fernando is starting to, let's say, melt a little, okay? That cold facade is starting to thaw. So he is becoming more and more open to you, okay? It's just slow.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's
Yeah.
it for her.
Okay.
All right. And we are now going to be closing our list, everyone. So we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. However, email questions are available through the link in the bio.
Mhm.
So if you would like to get your questions answered, you can go to the link in the bio for that.
Perfect.
And don't worry if you have donated before this message here. We will still be answering everyone who donated. You are still on the list.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Our next question here is from Alana Pollock. Hello,
Hey,
Alana.
Alana.
Alana gets 3 questions. Get ready to screen record.
Okay.
All right. Alana's first question here is hi, Rebecca. Long story short, Jeb posted a picture on Instagram and the third party commented a mean jab towards me, even though him and I don't follow each other anymore. How does he feel about it? Does he like making fun of me with her?
No, no. I don't hear that he does that. That's all on her.
All right. Alanda's next question is, can you give me a status update, please, on her and him?
Yeah, I will say this. She is kind of a vindictive, meanie kind of person, okay? So they're not going to click for very much longer, is what I hear. By the end of November, no contact is what I hear from for them.
All right. And Alana's last question, she says, and how does he currently feel about me?
So you come up a lot in his thoughts. He doesn't talk about you to anybody, but I hear that he does think about you quite often, and it doesn't feel bad. It feels to me like it's a lot of remembering and reminiscing with you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Alana. That's
Mm-hmm.
it for her.
Okay.
And thank you again, Deanna, for all of the
Aw,
gifts.
thank you so
She
much, honey.
sent us some more roses.
Aw, thank
How
you.
lovely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here is from Hanan Abdullah.
Hi,
Hello,
Hanan.
Hanan. Hanan gets 5 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope all is well.
Mm-hmm,
I
you
miss
too.
you so much. She says, do you see Zane in telecommunications offering me a job, and when?
So it does look like this is going to happen, but it feels 2 months away. So it's not happening right away. The position that you're going to end up going into, it hasn't yet become open or available, is what I hear. So it's about 2 months before you actually get the position, honey.
All right. Hanan's next question is, me and Daniel broke up from 1 month, and still he didn't reach out. Did he forget me, or did he miss me? Or he didn't miss me?
Uh, no, he didn't forget you. You're not really that forgettable, I will say. It does feel to me like he has thought about you. But now I've kind of like with the senses, I made things not good, so I don't know how to rectify that anyways. So it's sort of like I have to step back.
All right. Hanan's next question is he going to talk to me?
I hear he will talk to you again. Yeah.
Hanan's next question is, what do you see coming for me in love?
So, honey, you are so ready for love, but you have a lot of fear around rejection. So, what I hear from your guides is start working on how you feel about yourself and really find a place where you feel good about who you are. You're a wonderful human being and you definitely have so much to give to your partner. So, you have to just remember how special you actually are and see that and value that about yourself. Um, Once you've come to a place where you can be in love with you, it helps you to attract the person that is supposed to be in your life. Right now, you're attracting people who are only sort of the right vibration because you are so much more than you are recognizing within yourself. Okay. So work on yourself. Journaling is a really big thing they're saying for you. Okay.
All right. And Hanan's last question, she says, is there anyone around like me and I don't know about it?
No, not yet. No, you don't have anybody right now that's admiring you or after you like that yet. But there is somebody coming in very shortly for you, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Hanan.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
And we just made it to 40,000 likes. Great
Yay,
job,
good
everyone.
job.
Awesome job tapping.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that means that it is time for 5 free questions. But before we get to that, we are going to go over our list.
Okay.
Feel free to start putting in your free questions, everyone. Make sure you have your name attached to those questions. And I'm just going to read the list out here.
All right.
All right, our next question on our list is from Ashlyn Rampool. Welcome back, Ashlyn.
Hello, hello.
Then Kimber Pell, then Tara Gordon, then Sabrina Johnson, then Ella Thomas, then Tiffany Soto, then Rachel Phillimore, then Despina Cianau, then Bianca Burgos, then Shuna Norton, then Veronica Lara, then Steph C, then Ayana Green, then Claudia O, then Kushal Sharma, then Marie Loon Fortin, then Garrett Jaguars, then Jen Williams, then Bianca Burgos, then Crystal Emite, then Diane Robles, then we have Lena Kristen, then Taylor B, then Shaz, then Brandy Cosper, then Michelle McEwen, then Priscilla Aparicio, then Ramona M, then Diana Abrajan, then Megan Knapp, then Jackie W, then Melissa Bray, then Stephanie McGren, then Brenda Jamie, then Fran B, then Cindy Ruiz, then Shanae D, then Neil Bernardo, and that is it.
All right.
All right, thank you so much, everyone. And remember, our list is closed for the rest of the live, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to that list. We'll just be finishing off everyone who did already donate. But email questions are still available through the link in the bio if you want to get your questions answered that way. Those are not answered on the live, however. All right. Thank you so much. And now it is time for 5 free questions.
Yay!
Great job, everyone.
Yes, definitely. I heard it ring.
All right. Our first free question here is from Diana. Hello, Diana. Diana says, will I still go to Jordan in the summer with me having to do summer classes online in 2024?
I hear you well. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Diane Struble, who gave us that testimonial and all those gifts. Diane says, when will I get my pension money?
So it looks like it's coming right away, honey. Before Christmas, they're saying. So it's coming right away. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Minnie. Minnie says, has Roger told his family and friends he wants to marry me?
There is one person only. I hear one person.
All right. Our next free question here is from. Give me one moment. Thank you so much, everyone. From Diana, who is our second top gifter. She sent so many roses today. Thank you so much, Diana.
Thank you so much, honey.
She says, will Sean and I ever talk again? If so, when?
I do hear that there will be talk, but it's nothing significant. It feels very superficial, I guess is the way it sounds. It feels to me like it will be like a holiday wish, happy Thanksgiving, that type of thing. So it's around the holidays.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from. Thank you so much, everyone. From Jenny. Jenny says, when will me and B see each other one-on-one again?
So it's about 3 weeks, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for our 5
Yay.
Free questions for now, everyone. Thank you again for tapping.
Good job. Good job.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. Once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. All right. One moment here. Thank you so much, Diane. She sent us a hand heart.
Thanks, honey.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Ashlyn Rampool. Welcome back, Ashlyn. Ashlyn gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Their first question here is, hi, Rebecca. Hi, B, my favorite girls. Rebecca, will the pathology business improve for us in Umhangla, and when?
Yeah, I hear it will. It feels to me like it's about 5 months before the improvement really hits, though. So 5-month waiting period.
All right. Ashlyn's next question is, will Cape Town do something about the boss? She never listens to our ideas.
Yeah, I'm not hearing a yes. So unfortunately, nobody's going to do anything.
All right. Ashlyn's next question is Kashania and I still on for the same timeline in November?
Yeah, I still hear November for the two of you.
All right. Ashlyn's next question is, will I have children in the future, Rebecca, and how many?
2. So yes, you will.
All right. And Ashlyn's last question is, what will the rest of the year be like for me, Rebecca?
So the year isn't significant. Nothing big is happening. I mean, it's the same old is what they're saying. So the energy is pretty much the same. Going into 2024, though, I do hear that there is a lot more success for you financially, specifically. Oh, and relationship-wise, they say as well. So there's a lot more success coming for you in 2024. The next 2 months feel to me like they're pretty much the same kind of energy.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Ashlyn.
All right.
And thank you so much for all of the gifts, Diane, Lena, and again, Diane.
Thanks, honeys.
All right. Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Hello,
Hey,
Kimber. Kimber gets 2 sets of questions. Okay. Her first question here is, hello, sweet ladies. I got my hubby to doctor. Will anything show up for his dementia?
So, not right now. I hear that it is going to take some time. One, because he's going to not be completely honest about everything and symptoms and things like that. Um, so it doesn't feel like it'll happen right now. Diagnosis isn't going to happen right now, but it is going to happen within the next couple of months. Okay.
All right. Her
hmm
next question is the chest discomfort still from gallbladder or past life?
No, it feels to me like it is your gallbladder, and it's really just energy that's coming up, ready to be released, is what I hear.
All right. Kimber's next question is should we go to our son's this weekend or my daughter's? Being sure son does not have COVID.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. For some reason, I hear the daughter, so I guess we should listen to that.
All right. Her next question is anything from guides?
So for you, honey, you're almost all better is what I hear, and it is going to get to the point where you're going to be able to eat as you want, but they do caution you not to do it too fast, okay? So you can start adding more and more to your meal plans. Um just do it slow, okay? So introduce one thing once a week kind of thing, okay? But you can expand your diet is what I hear.
All right. Kimber's next question is should I mostly stick with Reiki and QHHT for website?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And Kimber's last question is how will next month be?
So it does feel to me like it is a good starting month for you. This is where you're kind of planting your seeds, okay? So we're working on moving ourselves forwards in your career path more than anything. So it's really a good, strong month for the starting of your website, your business, that type of thing, okay? So really focus on that.
All right.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Kimber.
Yes.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Tara Gordon. Hello,
Hello,
Tara.
Tara.
Tara says, will Glenn come back to me in November?
Um, It feels like there will be contact. I'm not hearing back to you in November, but I definitely hear that there will be communication. So it does look like there will be some communication between the two of you.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Sabrina Johnson.
All
Hello,
right. Hi,
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
She gets 3
Okay.
questions. Her first question here is Rebecca, I only feel better about work when Jay talks to you. Sorry, when I talk to you as I'm in the dark with what's going on. Has anything changed? Is the department still going to bring me back in November? I'm losing my mind not knowing.
Yes, honey, they are. They're just taking their sweet time. They're very slow and being very thorough. And yeah, you'll still be working in November, I hear.
All right. Sabrina's next question is do you still see Rosa getting fired from the department from stealing the laminator? It's still under investigation.
Yeah, it just takes time for them to go through everything for that. But yes, I still see that happening.
All right. And Sabrina's last question is I feel like my life has been so upside down this
hmm
year. Do you see when everything will get better for me?
So it does look like it's around March for you where things start to shift into a better alignment. This all had to happen though for you to get a better grip on who you are, okay, honey? So even though it was stressful and it's been a very difficult experience, you know yourself more now and you know who you are and you really are moving forward in a different way and stronger for it is what they say. So it is gonna get better. It's just
All right.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Sabrina.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Ella Thomas. Hello,
Hello,
Ella.
Ella.
Ella gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Ella's first question she says, when will I get a new job?
So I hear that it will be around January, honey.
All right. Ella's next question is, will I hear from Joseph again?
Yeah, no. They're saying no. It feels like with Joseph, there is a lot of distraction and a lot of interference. So there's not a free line to you, is what I hear.
All right. Ella's next question is, why are a lot of old friends from my past popping up?
So for you, it's a lot of energy that you're ready to now kind of move on from. You've done a lot of growing in the last 2 years, they say. So there has been a big shift in the way that you are. And it feels like there are some friends that are coming up to just, it's like the universe's way of testing to see that you're ready to move on from that vibration. Um, a lot of them, they're saying it's like to shut the door. There is two that will be more about reconnecting in a good way. They've also grown and had a shift in who they are, but I hear the rest. It's like to shut the door.
All right. Thank you so much, Ella.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Sounds good.
All right. And I do see a few people are asking how to get email questions, so I
Okay.
will go over that.
Sure.
So our list is closed for this live, everyone. We're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the live list. However, email questions are still available through the link in the bio. So
Mhm.
if you click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, press the link in the bio, there you'll see the email questions button. That's how you get those. Those are not answered on the live.
That's right. They're answered by email.
That's right. All right, and keep on tapping the screen, everyone. The other way to get questions now, if you haven't donated, is by tapping and getting us to 80,000 likes. Once we get there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
And I want to say thank you again, Diane, for the 18 roses you sent.
Oh
You're
my
awesome.
goodness. Thank you so much, honey.
And thank you, Rue, for the follow.
Aw, thanks. Yay, welcome.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Tiffany Soto. Hello,
Hey,
Tiffany, who gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Tiffany's first question is, hello, ladies. Missed ya. Hope all is well.
You
Are
too.
there any changes coming my way before the end of the year?
So they say not significant changes by the end of the year, but I do hear around April there is some big changes for you, and they're saying it's like your foundation, so you're really solid in April. So the foundation feels really strong, and I hear a lot of success for you in 2024.
All right. Tiffany's next question is, the other night I had a dream of Rylan. Just can't fully remember some details. Was he thinking of me that night, or why did I end up dreaming of him?
Yeah, it does feel like you both visited each other astrally. So it does feel like yes, you were both thinking about each other.
All right. Tiffany's next question here is, will I get offered a new position? If so, what position do you see them offering?
So I don't see anything in the next few months. It does look like you will have an opportunity for advancement with the company. It does feel like it's in a different area though. But it is a supervisory role, but not for about 6 months, I hear.
All right. Her next question is, how does Rylan stalk my social media?
I would say it's not stalking. I look at it is what I hear. So definitely do take a look and watch, but I wouldn't consider it stalking. Not in the bad way, anyways.
All right. And her last question here is there something my guys need to tell me?
I would say for you more than anything, you're very intuitive, honey, and sometimes you know things a lot more than you give yourself credit for. So really pay attention. They're saying you're clairaudient, which means that you hear things. So really pay attention to the information that comes in through your clairaudience senses. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hmm.
That is it for Tiffany.
All right.
All right. Our next question here is from Rachel Phillimore.
Hello, honey.
Hello, Rachel. Welcome back.
Mhm.
All right. Rachel gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Rachel's first question here is, hi, guys. Nice to see you.
You
How
too.
does AC feel about me?
Okay, so there does seem to be a quite strong connection, I hear. Sees you as a very good individual in the grand scheme of things. Definitely appreciates your personality type and who you are as a person. Sees you as a good person and definitely wants more to do with you is what I hear.
All right. Rachel's next question is, will he reach out to me soon?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And Rachel's last question, she says, when will we be able to meet in person?
So that feels like that will happen around January. So it's not happening. Actually, they're saying towards the end of the year, December, January. So it's kind of up in the air, but it's coming pretty quick.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Rachel. That's it for her.
Okay.
And I want to say thank you so much, Lena, Kristen, for the baby fox, and thank you,
Aw.
Rue, for both of those roses.
Aw, thank you.
All right. Our next question here. We're all done with Rachel. Our
Yeah.
next question is from Despina Sienau. Hello,
Hi,
Despina.
honey. Welcome back.
She always asks if she's next, and then she is next.
So, you know, that just shows how psychic you actually are, honey.
All right. Despina, you get 3 questions.
Mhm.
Her first question is, hello, my lovely ladies. Hope you are both well.
You
Thank
too,
you,
honey.
you too. She says, how is November going to be between me and Lucan, please?
So it feels good. Actually feels to me. So they're showing this, which just means closer, more contact, more in tune with each other is what I hear. So it's good.
All right. Despina's next question is, when am I going to start seeing change in my weight?
Right away is what they're saying. So there is going to be within the next 3 weeks is what they're saying, a significant shift.
All right. And Despina's last question is any guidance for me from spirits?
So again, they're telling me to talk about your gift. So you're definitely very intuitive, honey. It's very important that you understand that you feel your environment. So you're very emotionally aware. So pay attention to how you feel in certain situations with people, with places, that type of thing, and really keep track of that because that's where a lot of your psychic gift is through the way you feel.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Mm-hmm.
Despina. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Bianca
Hey,
Burgos. Hello,
Bianca.
Bianca. Welcome back. Bianca gets 4 questions. Her first question here is does Leo understand his feelings for me and sees me as his person in the future?
So Leo understands he has feelings. I would say he's not fully aware of how strong or to what degree. So not fully yet there. You're more there than Leo is, I hear.
All right. Bianca's next question is will I still hear from Leo in the first week of November or have things shifted?
No, it still feels like November is when you two connect. Yeah.
All right. Bianca's next question is what does he truly want with me right now? Just friends?
For now, it feels like yes. Building the friendship is very significant and important. It's only friends for a very short time, though. It becomes something more very quickly, I hear.
All right. And Bianca's last question she says will he try to make things right when he comes back?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Shuna Norton.
Hey,
Hello,
Shuna.
Shuna. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Shuna gets 2 sets of
Okay.
questions. One moment here. All right. Shuna's first question she says, last night I had a dream that my uncle was in his final hours. I don't remember who, but someone in our family said we need to say our last goodbyes. I was towards the end of all the family and cousins and his kids. What I recall is that he said that he was ready to go and he was proud of me. When I woke up, I just knew that this was his way of reaching out and letting me know. My mom tried calling me twice and I avoided the phone call because I had a sneaky suspicion of what she was going to say. My uncle has terminal cancer and has been fighting it for a short period. I know I finally had to call my mom because I started crying because I already knew what she was going to tell me. The doctors have given him 2 to 3 months to live. I already knew that because of the dream last night. I don't want him to be in pain, but was this his soul's way of reaching out to me and letting me know? Will it be 2 to 3 months or will it be less?
I hear less. Yeah, they're totally wrong. It feels to me like it's yeah, within 2 weeks, honey. So be ready, okay? Yeah, it's very quick. It won't be painful like you're thinking. It's going to be very quick, I hear. Okay.
All right, and was this his soul's way of reaching out
Oh,
and letting her know?
absolutely. Yeah, it's preparing you, you know. Some people are just a lot more aware or able to get the information early.
All right. Her next question is I've asked you about my daughter Kylie, my oldest, before. She is the one who went off to live with her father first. You did communicate that our relationship would be restored in 2024 and she would learn some truths about what happened in our marriage. Is that still the case? Will our relationship be restored?
It will. Yeah. And it's going to be stronger than ever because of it. Okay.
All right, her next question is with regards to Chad H, I still feel as though he keeps a distance to protect his emotions. Although we did get to see each other twice in August, which was amazing, and I know that we will end up getting married as you shared. We have spent past lives together since the beginning of civilization. Are we soulmates? When is the next time that Chad H and I will be romantically and physically involved? Thank you so much.
So it does feel like you will see each other and be physically with each other. It's in December is what I'm hearing. So it is a couple months away. It's definitely a strong connection. It's definitely something that you two are meant to experience with each other for a long time.
All right. Her next question here is not sure where to begin with regards to writing. You had shared I would get published. Where/how is the best way to begin?
So the best way, honey, honestly, is just don't think about it and just start writing. You're gonna find that it comes easy to you. Is what I hear, and you'll do more of channeling. So the way that it's gonna come through is you're just gonna start writing down your thoughts, your feelings, that type of thing, and it's just gonna start to flow. Don't overthink it. Just allow it to come through you. Okay.
All right. Shuna's next question is free will and soul contracts. How does that work? Just trying to understand. Our deductions and actions can adjust our timelines. Ultimately, do things just eventually work out? Did I mention I can't wait Yeah.
So yes, things can definitely just eventually work out. Contracts can be changed. So even if you have a soul contract with somebody, depending on what you do or what they do, that can be changed. So that's where the free will comes in. It isn't up. It's like you have the option to shift it. So a soul contract is, this is what I desired before I came here. This is what we wrote into our life plan, but things can change that. So how you feel or how you want things to go can definitely shift that. And that's where the free will comes in.
All right. And Shina's last question, she says, you have shared that Chad H and I are soulmates,
Mm-hmm.
have had experiences since the beginning of civilization.
Mm-hmm.
Is our soul contract most often romantic as couples?
Yes. Yeah. For the most part, you two have had very romantic and epic experiences with your romance, I hear. You have had a few lives where you did not interact with each other. So there were a couple of lives where you decided that you were going to see what that felt like to not have your soul partner there. Those were not fun lives, is what I hear. You didn't like those so much, either of you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Shuna. That's it
Mm-hmm.
for her.
All right.
And she said that is the exactly the time frame that she thought as well.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Veronica Lara.
Hello.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
All right. Her first question is, what can I expect for the remainder of the year? Any nice surprises in love or finances?
I'm not seeing a big shift with your finances. I do hear that there is somebody connecting with you or feels very strongly romantic to you, honey. Around December is what they're saying, okay? I just keep seeing like roses and like gestures of romance. So it does feel like it's a pretty nice experience for sure.
All right. Her next question here is, I found out some heavy energy here in my apartment complex. What angels or guides can I call on? Break-ins and stolen property is at a max
Yeah.
here.
Right away I heard Archangel Michael. So call on Archangel Michael. He's there to protect. He'll watch the doorway and he'll keep away any of that energy, okay?
All right, and her last question is, I find it difficult to help Anna when she is still in contact with my ex-boss. Can I trust her or stay away from both?
Yeah, I get a lot of like, no, there's nothing you can do. What I hear is the effort that you're putting in is really going in and out. So it's a wasted effort. I would say step back. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for Veronica.
Okay.
Our next question is from Steph C.
Hey,
Hello,
Steph.
welcome back. Who says, will Matt and I be in a committed relationship in the future?
So what I hear is no, somebody new is going to be coming into your life that is more in alignment for you. They actually give the name Stephen, so this is the name of the person that is significant for you. With Matt, it's almost like it's just taking too long, and so this person comes in as I'm ready, where Matt's like just taking too long to get there.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
that's it for her. Our next question is from Ayana Green.
Hey,
Hello.
honey, welcome back.
Ayana says, I got into a car accident 2 months ago that really affected my finances. I haven't been able to come up with rent. Leasing office notified they will be filing eviction. Will I be able to come up with the cash or surrender the apartment to move in with Josh?
So I hear that you will be able to, honey. I would say ask for some help, and know that it's not a weakness to ask for help. Okay, so they say that you will get the financial support that you need.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. And we have a quick clarification question here from Connie. Hello, Connie. One moment here. Okay. All right. Connie says, if my text didn't push out our timeline, how are we going to spend a night together before the end of October? And she says, love you guys with a heart.
So I'm not seeing you necessarily spending time together before October is done, but it just doesn't feel like you've pushed things away. So what your text did is open the door.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Our next question here is from Claudia O. Welcome back,
Hey,
Claudia.
Claudia.
And it is Claudia's birthday weekend.
Ah, happy birthday! Yay!
Awesome. Happy birthday.
Yes.
There's a little corgi for you.
Aw.
All right. Claudia gets a lot of questions.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, thank you so much. I'm not going to count them.
No, there are not many, huh?
All right. Thank you so much, Claudia. You're always
Uh-huh.
awesome.
Very much. Happy birthday.
Yes. All right. Her first question here, she says, "It's my birthday weekend. I think I've spent the past 2.5 weeks on mental IMBO, and now I feel more grounded.
Good.
My first question is, what does Jar feel about me and us having a romantic future?"
So, it feels like Jar is more open now. I don't know what has shifted specifically for Jar, but it does feel like much more open and receptive to you.
All right. And she meant mental limbo. It just autocorrected.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I got the gist of what you were
Yeah.
trying to say. It's okay.
All right. Her next question is, has he decided he will reach out? If so, when will he reach out or decide to?
So I do hear that there will be communication between the two of you in November. It does feel like it's about 3 weeks away.
All right. Claudia's next question is, does he know this is my birthday weekend and does he look at my Insta now that it's public?
I don't know that he knows that it's your birthday. However, I do hear he will find out. I hear he has seen your Insta. Yeah.
All right. Claudia's next question is, can we confirm he's not flirting or talking romantically with Miranda or Anna or dating anyone? After today, I will stop worrying as much.
Yeah, there's nobody. We can confirm that.
All right. Her next question is, what do my spirit guides have to tell me for my birthday?
Oh, so it's really important on your birthday, make sure that you set aside at least an hour to just do something for yourself without any interruption. So no phone calls, no talking to anybody else, and just use that energy of your birthday to use for manifesting. Okay, because our birthday is a very powerful day for us to create and manifest things that we want and desire in our lives. So take it at least an hour to spend doing that. All right, just focusing on that. All
All
right.
right. Claudia's next question is, I had a dream that my dead friend Ioana wanted to take her best friend back because I don't spend time with him. He's been sick because he's older. Is she trying to take him or will he get better? She was always very possessive and only let me friend him when she passed.
Yeah, I do hear he's going to get better, so he's not going. He's not leaving yet.
All right. Claudia's next question is, how's my health doing? Anything I need to worry about?
So I hear for you a little bit of inflammation, a bit of fatigue, but more sleep would help with that. So a more restful sleep is what I hear for you.
All right. Claudia's next question is, what herbs do my guides say I need to improve my spirituality and health?
So, not so much herbs. The vitamins that they say is you do need some iron, so you may want to go get your blood checked for that just to see what your iron levels are at. And I do hear that there is a bit of a hormonal imbalance happening for you, which can be easily rectified with the proper diet, is what I hear. Okay, but you would need to go get that tested so that you know exactly what you need.
She says she's been feeling dizzy.
Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah. So eat some more greens. Um, if you're a meat eater, red meats will help you with the iron levels to go up. Okay.
All right. Her next question is, do my guides recommend I make my annual bath brew this year?
I hear yes. Yeah. That sounds interesting.
All right. Her next question is, I know they've been pushing for U of A. I haven't been feeling like I fit in there. Like the students are too young. Will the feeling change if I stay at U of A? Will I feel like I belong?
You will, honey. And after the first little bit, you get over that. That's what I hear. Okay. So yeah, you'll feel like you belong.
All right. Her next question here is, checking on the MD versus NP path again. What do the guides say is more fitting and financially successful for me?
The MD, honey. It's more in alignment for who you are. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, I've always wanted to open a clinic, but do the guides recommend any additional business ideas?
No, because that's what your alignment is. So the clinic is what you're supposed to do.
All right. Her next question is, will I talk about feelings with Jay when he communicates again, or wait until he brings it up on
Yeah.
his own? If so, when will he bring up his
Yeah.
feelings?
Don't talk to him yet. It's more we have to be casual, fun, and light. Okay. It feels to me like wait until about 2 months of like committed energy before you start talking deeply with them about that.
All right.
Okay.
One moment here. Her next question is, Does Jay party or drink more now we're not hanging out? I'm worried because the bottle's in his house.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say more than normal. It feels to me like the same amount. Yeah. So it's always been the same.
All right, her next question is I know making things work with D would be way easier. Will I still give up a future with D to make things work with J? And will I do it without regrets?
There's always a little bit of regret, I hear. Yeah, it would definitely be easier with D. Either one they say would work for you. Um, but they're different and in different ways for you. Okay. So with J, there's a lot of um I'm gonna say it's a really strong soul connection. With D, it's more of like a vibrational connection. So there's still that connection on a deeper level. It's just not as how do I put it, like epic. It's a different kind of connection. Either connection would work. So you wouldn't feel bad one way or the other because you'd be happy in either connection, is what I hear. You'd be happier with J, of course, but you would be happy in both, I hear.
All right, her next question is what's coming in school?
So with school, it does look like you are going to have to work a little harder. Keep your focus is what they say, but you're going to do well and you are going to pass without issue. It's just you really need to keep focused, okay? So don't let anything distract you from what you need to get done.
All right, her next question is what's coming with finances?
So your finances don't seem to shift too much. It's about 8 months before you see any significant growth for you financially.
All right, her next question is she says donating this question as my birthday party.
Oh,
She
yay!
is
That's so fun.
donating 1, 2, 3 questions.
Nice.
Awesome.
Amazing. That's great. 3 questions to you guys. Thank you so
Awesome.
much, honey.
Yeah, and happy birthday,
Yeah.
Claudia.
Have
You're
so much
awesome.
fun. Have so much fun.
All right. Our first free question here, courtesy of Claudia, is for Rue. Rue says, will D ever reach out to me again? If so, when?
Um, yeah, no. It doesn't look like that's meant to happen. Sorry, honey.
All right. Our next question is from, let's see here. Tegan. Tegan says, when does love come for me?
About 8 months away, I hear.
All right. And our other free question, courtesy of Claudia, is from, let's see here, Jacqueline. Jacqueline says, will my husband and I have one more child?
I get no, honey. It doesn't look like you're meant to have another.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Claudia, for donating those.
And happy birthday.
Yes, and she just wanted to make sure. So finances won't improve until I graduate from the RN program, she asks.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, honey.
Thank you so much.
I wish I could give you different news.
All right. Happy birthday again,
Yes,
Claudia,
honey.
and
Have
thank
fun.
you.
Have fun.
All right, that's it for her. And I want to say thank you, Erica A, for the flaming heart and the finger heart.
Yay.
And thank you, Poonam, for the rose.
Oh, hi, Poonam.
All right, she says, makes sense, lol, no worries, and thank you. All right, next up on our list here is Erica Alcala. Welcome back, Erica, who gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Erica's first question here is, one second. She says, is it over between Paul and I for this lifetime?
No, I don't hear it is over for this lifetime.
All right. Her next question is, after what happened between Paul and I, will there be a romantic relationship? If so, when?
So it's going to take time and effort for you to get to that point. Where it's like an official, strong connection, it's about 7 months, is what I hear. But that being said, there is a build up to that. So there will be contact, there will be communication, there will be interaction. It just doesn't become a thing until about 7 months.
All right. Her next question is, what is the energy or his feelings towards us?
So, sometimes good, sometimes not so good. So there is a little bit of like residual energy that I have to work through, is what I hear. It's complicated, is what they're saying. So Paul has a lot of complicated energy, and it does feel like some days are really good and some days I'm reminiscing on the negative thing.
All right. Her next question is, One moment here. I won't be contacting him. When will he reach out?
It does feel like around the holidays you will get a like a Merry Christmas type thing.
All right. And her last question is, will I meet his daughter still? Thank you.
You will. Yeah, you will.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That is
Yes.
it for Erica.
All right.
All right. Our next question here is from Kushal Sharma. Hello, Kushal.
Hello, hello.
Kushal's question is, when will Milan and Kushal be living together happily?
So I hear it's still about a year away, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Kushal.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Marie Loon Fortin. Welcome
Hello,
back.
Marie.
Who gets 10
Nice.
questions?
I love
Yay!
it.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. Marie's first question, she says, I'm driving to Steve's tomorrow to end the relationship. I woke up very clear this morning on my birthday, lol. Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
She says, and feel lighter and confident in my decision. I learned massive lessons that changed me. Anything my guides have to share about my decision?
Yeah. So, they helped you, is what I hear. You did work through a lot of it during your dream time. Make sure that if you feel yourself swaying out of the decision, that you do connect with your guides to help you with pushing through. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, this will bring a lot of changes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking to move to help with finances. There might be a space at the barn I work at. I will know Friday, or moving in a home with an amazing girlfriend of mine. What do you see? When will I move?
It looks like you will be moving in with your friend. It does feel like it will be before the end of December, is what I'm hearing. So it's in the December month.
All right. Her next question is, how else will my life change and look like moving forward from my decision?
It actually feels a lot better. It's almost like taking off a heavy coat. That's how it feels. Um, this energy was a very anchoring energy and not in a good way. So it wasn't like a grounding energy. It was like holding you back kind of a feeling is what I hear. You get to express yourself more as you really truly are. Freedom is what the biggest thing that your guides say. So it gives you a lot of freedom.
All right.
Yeah.
Her next question is, will Steve regret and will he tell me one day?
He will regret. I don't hear that you will have conversation over. No.
Her next question is, I have been asked to work with a horse at my barn. I started yesterday and I feel so happy. I feel he did too. What does Jelly think of me, or how does he see me?
Feels very good about you, I hear. The two of you really do have a strong bond and it's going to get stronger. So I'm glad that you're working with this horse. Yeah. It's meant to be, is what they say. That's awesome.
All right. Her next question is, will he become my horse one day? Meaning, will I purchase him from the barn? If yes, when? If no, when will my next horse come?
Yeah. I'm not hearing yet. This one is not the one, is what they're saying. However, you will have a strong bond with this horse. So that being said, it's still a good horse for you. Okay. The connection is good. It's about 4 months away for your horse, is what I heard.
All right. Her next question is, was my horse that passed away happy that I'm working with him?
Yes.
All right. Her next question is, when will my finances get better and how?
So it does feel to me like there is going to be an opportunity for a second source of income coming in. It's like a work from home type of thing. You'll be doing both. So it's dual income. It looks to me like that's not happening though until around April. So you're kind of where you are until then.
All right. Her next question is, what kind of partner will I attract next? When? And will
Mm-hmm.
it be my person?
It will be your person, honey, because you know exactly what you're looking for. They're saying it's about 10 months away, only because of your life circumstances. You'll be settled and ready to have somebody come into your life by then. This person is very supportive, sees you for who you are, will not distract you from your purpose or reason for being here. Okay. So they're very supportive of who you are.
All right. And her last question is, what do my guides want me to know?
So the fact that you're working with horses is quite magical. You do have the ability to communicate with them telepathically. So they're really recommending that you practice that. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Loon. That's it for
Yes.
her.
Very good.
All
And happy
right.
birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. All right. Thank you so much, Christine, for the
Aw,
rose.
thank you, honey.
Our next question is from Garrett Jaguars. Hello,
Hey,
Garrett, who gets 5 questions.
All right.
We'll email the last 2, so he gets 3.
Okay.
All right. Garrett's first question here. He says, "Hello, Rebecca. Hello, ladies. Hope you're both doing well
You
today."
too, honey.
He says, "Do you see Alexandria and I talking? If so, when? And will she be the one to reach out to me?"
She will be the one that reaches out, honey. And it does feel to me like the two of you kind of bump into each other at this point. Now it's kind of the easier way for you. This is how you pulled it. So you'll see each other out in public is what I hear. And I I hear that you will be more open and receptive. So it's not like I gotta hide or run away. Um, they do recommend you wave. So when you see her, acknowledge her and be more open and receptive. And it does feel like it will be a brief conversation, but it'll be a hi at least. Yeah.
All right. Garrett's next question is, "What do I need to know for November?"
So for you for November, this is a bit of a month for you where you're doing a lot of internal work. It does feel like there will be some time, some struggle for your healing. So really take it one day at a time. Definitely don't beat yourself up if things are difficult, okay? And they say journal for yourself, okay? So you have a lot of energy. You're going to be moving in November. It's going to feel freeing, but it isn't going to be all easy, is what I hear, okay?
All right. And his last question is, "I've been getting job interviews and offers, but not offer letters. Will
Mhm.
that change? Will I get the hospital job or state?"
So I hear state for you. Yeah. Um, it is going to change, and you will get a job quite easily once you let go of being so basically got the blinders on, like you're so strict as to what you want. Be more open to anything because getting your foot in the door is the first step, and you're going to grow within the company anyways, so it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. It's getting in that first step. Okay, it's like that ground floor.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And he will email the last
All
two.
right.
Thank you, Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much, D, for the follow and the rose.
Yay.
And the
And
flame
welcome,
heart.
welcome.
Yes,
Aw,
welcome.
thank you, honey.
And thank you, Christine, for the roses as
Aw,
well.
thank you, honey.
All right, I see that we just made it to our like goal. Great job,
Yay!
everyone.
Good job.
That was super fast.
That was super fast.
All right, I'm going to go over our list again here. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right. Next up on our list is Jen Williams, then Brenda Jamie, then Crystal Emite, then Diane Robles, then Lena Kristen, then Taylor B, then Shaz, then Brandy Cosper, then Michelle McEwen, then Priscilla Aparicio, then Ramona M, then Diana Abrajan, then Megan Knapp, then Jackie W, then Melissa Bray, then Stephanie McGren, then Fran B, then Cindy Ruiz, then Shanae D, then Neil Bernardo, and that is it.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. However, email questions are still available through the link in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm. And it's 5 free questions.
Yes, it is time for 5 free questions. Great job.
You guys did great. That was very fast.
All right. Our first free question here is from, one moment, from Veronica. Hello, Veronica. Veronica Gomez.
Uh-huh.
She says, "What are his true feelings for me at the moment?"
So, it feels peaceful. It does feel to me like everything is going to be okay. All right? And it feels peaceful. Feels like a good feeling, not a bad feeling.
All right. Our next free question here is from D, who is the new follower.
Nice.
D says, "Will S and I ever have a chance to reconnect in the future? If so, when?"
So what I hear is there will be an opportunity for reconnect. However, it feels like you'll be in a different place. So it'll come up kind of too late is what it feels like. So it feels like you'll be ready to be with somebody else. It won't be the two of you.
All right. Our next question is from Nicole, who says, "Am I going to get the apartment I viewed last night?"
Oh no, it looks like somebody else is gonna get it. Sorry. Sorry.
All right. Our next question here is from, one moment here. From Jenna. Jenna says, "Will there be a committed relationship for Logan and I?"
Yes. Yes, there will.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Julie. Julie says, "Will I get a job soon?"
I hear you will by the end of November, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are
You
awesome.
did great, guys.
Our next like goal for 5 free questions is 120,000 likes. Again, once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Tap fast and we totally can get there.
I think so too. All right. Back to our list here.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Jen Williams. Welcome
Hey,
back,
Jen.
Jen. Jen's question is Sal still going to give us a chance romantically in November?
Yes. There's still that opportunity for the two of you.
All right. Thank you so
Mm.
much.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Brenda Jamie. Welcome back. Brenda says, "Hello, is Matthew messaging me and wanting to reach out? Also, do you still see him reaching out in early November? Thank you."
Yes, I still hear that November is significant for the two of you. Yeah. So there will be reaching out.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Crystal Emite. Hello,
Hey,
Crystal.
Crystal.
Welcome back. Crystal says, "James ended our relationship on October 1st. A few weeks back, you had mentioned he would reach out in roughly 3 weeks. Do you still see James reaching out? May I ask when?"
Yeah, I still hear that you two will connect. It's before the month is up, I hear. Yeah. So we'll be in October still.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Diane Robles,
Hey,
who gets 2 questions.
Okay.
All right. Diane's first question here is, "How does Mike feel about me? What does he think? It's like we talk and then don't talk. I push him away too much. Too much it seems. It makes me sad."
So I hear that sometimes you do push. It's very important that you do keep things light and fun. Too serious is too much for Mike right now. Okay, but he does think good of you. So I do hear that um when things are in the right place and you're not too pushy because you're more advanced, you're more ahead. Uh, it is good. It's not bad.
All right. And her last question, she says, "Last one, then thank you, LOL." She says, "If I don't reach out first after the break, will Mike still November-ish, or will the timeline change if I don't reach out? That's what I'm nervous about.
Yeah.
Either way, one of us will around November. I don't know." Yes.
It will be you. It will be you getting sorry. It will be November. You can hold off. You don't have to do the reaching out. Don't stress and worry. Remember, we got to keep our focus on what we want, which is for this connection to be successful, right? And we've talked before about you being a little bit more ahead of it than Mike. So we have to put ourselves into the vibration where Mike's at, right? So light, fun, relax. It will be Mike reaching out. It's just going to take a little bit, is all.
All right. Thank you so much, Diane.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Lena Kristen.
Hey,
Hello,
Lena.
Lena. Welcome back. Lena's question here, she says, "Hi, girls. What's coming up for me in November?"
So there is a lot more out time. So they're showing you outside of the home. So it does feel like there's going to be a lot more, I guess it's social events. You're spending more time with people outside of your home. It feels to me like it is going to be a big step for you. It's not something you're used to doing, but be open to it is what they're saying. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Taylor B.
Hey,
Hello.
Taylor.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Taylor's first question is, "Hello. Hope you guys are well.
You too, honey.
You told me Q would reach out in November. Could you tell me when?"
So they're showing me it's about 2.5 weeks in. So around the 17th is what I.
All right. Taylor's next question is, "I received a call from a couple calls this month from a 67 number. Any chance any of them were Q? They were
No.
a couple times. I felt like it was, and I just wanted confirmation."
No, it doesn't feel like it was that. It feels to me like it was something else. So you didn't miss the call or anything. That's what I hear. It's all good.
All right. And Taylor's last question is, "Lastly, I was told Q is really at no longer interested, but I still feel him. Does he actually miss and want to talk to me? I keep being told he does."
Yeah, I hear that there is still a connection, that it hasn't fizzled out completely. It's just going to take a little bit for it to be a little bit more open. I would say as you're going to sleep at night, energetically tap in or send out the thought that you're open and receptive to communication again. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Taylor. That's it
Mm-hmm.
for her.
All right.
And thank you, Jade, for the follow. Hello.
Yay. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Shaz. Welcome back. Shaz
Hello.
gets
Hello.
3 questions.
Sounds good.
Shaz's first question here is hi, ladies.
Hi.
We are going with the flow like you suggested. We talk every day, even though it's a bit vague. How is he feeling about us going with the flow?
It's good. It's definitely what is needed for things to come back into the right alignment. So taking things slow, enjoying the moment, being in the now, not thinking so much farther into the future is helpful. So it's doing the thing it's supposed to do.
All right. Shaz's next question is does he tell himself we are in a relationship even though we say we are going with the flow? When will I see him?
He knows you're in a relationship. So they're saying it is in November that the two of you see each other.
All right. And her last question, she says, I haven't received my period as of yet. I'm scared to ask, but am I pregnant?
No, you're not. No, no. Don't be scared. I know that can be terrifying, but yeah, you're not pregnant. It's okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Shaz. That's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lex, for the follow.
All
Welcome,
right,
welcome. All right. Our next question here is from Brandy Cosper. Brandy gets 1 question.
Okay.
She says, will me and Jeremy get back together? Will he reach out?
It does look like the two of you will get back together. However, it's not until the new year. So there won't be any reaching out for about 3 months, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you, Brandy.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her. And thank you, Jade. Jade sent 3 hearts and some, 3 roses and some flaming hearts. Thank you so much, Jade. All right. Our next question here is from Michelle McEwen. Hello, Michelle. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle gets 4 questions here.
Okay.
I believe this 4, yes. Thank you so much and welcome
Mm-hmm.
back.
Yes.
Michelle's first question is greetings. Any messages from my guides, please?
Mm-hmm. So I do hear with you, honey. There is so they're saying activation. There has been a lot of activity around you, and it does feel like you've been opening up and waking up to your psychic abilities. So they're really talking and focusing a lot on you paying attention to the information coming in psychically. Okay, so really pay attention. I highly recommend for people who are getting closer to working more intensely with their gift to keep a record of things, especially your dreams, they're saying.
All right. Michelle's next question is there anything I need to be doing right now to get to where I want to be in my spiritual path?
There you go. So for you more than anything, I think it's paying attention to your dreams, and the information coming through. Clairaudience is a strong one for you. You're also very empathic. Um, the dreams is the one thing that they're really emphasizing for you.
All right. Her next question is while opening up, I was shown 5 military personnel dressed in desert camp.
Mm-hmm.
I hear Joe Biden. They were walking towards me with a purpose, needing to talk to me. There was a woman with them. I was also shown a triangle inside 2 circles with white enamel and gold writing. What does this mean? Thank you.
Yeah. So there is a little bit of encrypted stuff there for you. Some of it is just for you. It is a bit of a precursor to some things that are going to happen. There is some global stuff, especially with, I'm going to say, the US, that is going to happen, that it is going to affect some economies. And it does feel to me like this is a bit of a precog dream. So what I would say is write it down, definitely research. I feel like the symbol is representing a country, is what it feels like.
All right. And Michelle's last question is last time you told me to let go of the fear of my gifts. So while I was opening up, I felt myself being surrounded with pressure and I felt like I was being pulled up and forward from my body. I saw the door I always see, only this time it had a jagged lightning bolt shape in the center of the door. I could see light through the crack, but I couldn't continue and just lost it. What was this? I wasn't afraid at all. I wanted to keep going but couldn't. Thank you.
You'll be able to. It just takes practice. The more you do it, the easier it gets. That feeling that you're talking about is exactly what it feels like when we astral out of ourselves. So it's like heavy and then all of a sudden it's really light. Just keep practicing, honey. It's just you are getting to that point now where you are releasing and you are opening up.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Yes.
That's it for her.
Very cool.
Our next question is from Priscilla Aparicio. Hello, Priscilla. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Priscilla's first question is, will my financial situation improve soon? I'm worried about my daughter's birthday and Christmas.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's gonna get to what you're hoping for, but it does feel like you'll be okay. You're gonna survive all of the financial burden of the next couple of months. Um, I don't see big improvement though, so I'm not seeing a huge shift in your finances until like much later next year.
All right, Priscilla's next question is, back in June, I dreamt of missiles falling from the sky. I was peeking through a window and saw military presence and a female soldier in a red beret with her facing me as she was standing guard and directing people. Was this
Mhm.
dream a premonition regarding the situation in the Middle East, or was it
Mhm.
a warning of something coming to the US?
No, it's not coming to the US. No, no. It's definitely what's happening now, is what I hear. Yeah.
All right, Priscilla's last question is, will I be successful in my mediumship journey?
You will. It's very important that you understand that your information is coming in through different avenues. So sometimes it's through your dreams, sometimes it's through how you're feeling, sometimes you'll hear it. Okay. So um working with all of the gifts, not just the one. Okay. So we're getting the precogs, we're getting the information, we're getting the mediumship also through different modalities. So sometimes people will visit us during our sleep time, that type of thing. Okay. So it's not just I sit here and I'm listening and letting them in. Sometimes they'll come through dreams, sometimes they'll come through just sitting there, sometimes they come through different modalities. So you have to practice them all.
All right, thank you so much, Priscilla.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her. All right, and I see here, thank you so much, Michelle, for the baby fox. So
Aw.
cute. All right, our next question here is from Ramona M. Hello,
Hey,
Ramona,
Ramona.
who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Ramona's first question is, what's my future husband's nationality, profession?
Nationality. Okay, so it's a mix, is what I hear. I don't know this term, so I'm not going to say it. I don't know if it's offensive, but it's a mixed race, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Um, Profession. Let me see. It does feel like I'm in a leadership position. CEO of some type.
All right, Ramona's next question is, how will we meet? Any details regarding the place?
So it does feel to me like the two of you just kind of meet out in public. So it feels like you're out with people you know, and this individual is also there. It feels to me like a restaurant environment. It's nighttime as well, so it's a nighttime environment is what I'm seeing, and you see each other in this public space. And it does feel like he approaches you. So there's not much that you have to do other than go out. It's what I hear.
All right, and Ramona's last question is, when do you see us getting married? Thank you so
Hmm.
much.
Marriage for you will be 2027, is what they said.
All right, thank you so much, Ramona.
Hmm.
Our next question is from Diana Aberjan. Hello, Diana.
Hello,
She
hello.
says, past life, please.
Hmm. Um, okay. So what I see with you, very deep connection in the I'm gonna say magical community. It feels to me like you had a life. They're saying Salem, so I'm being drawn to Salem. It does feel like you were part of a very important coven group type thing. You guys kept things quite secret, so it wasn't like people knew. Um, yeah, it was a pretty powerful covenant. Is what I hear. So you do have a lot of connection with the Wiccan belief. I hear. So if you wanted to tap into it now, you'd be able to do so. Is what I hear. All right.
All right,
Mhm.
thank you so much. Our next question here is from Megan Knapp, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Megan says, why has Joshua been being distant with me?
Um. Hmm. Okay. So what I hear with Josh is it feels like I'm having I do feel like it's like second thoughts or like apprehension to the connection. So I'm stepping back a little to reevaluate is what it feels like.
All right, her next question is, on my free question the other day, I asked if Joshua would ask me to be his girlfriend, and you said not yet, but it's coming.
Hmm.
Do you know when he will ask me?
So it feels to me like it's still a couple of months away. Again, stepping back to reevaluate and look at how I want things to move forward.
All right, and Megan's last question is, what are Joshua's thoughts about me every time he sees me?
when he sees you, they're really good. It feels to me like there's a really good connection between the two of you. It's just that with Josh, there's a lot of like leftover baggage. It's terrible to say it like that, but it's like a lot of trauma around connection and commitment and relationships. And so when I'm looking at you as Josh, it feels to me like there's a bit of fear, but also intrigue with you. So the fear is like I see this being something potential. But I'm also afraid of relationships. Unfortunately, there is a lot of damage there. Like a lot of damage is what they're saying. But you're intriguing. So it does feel good that way. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Megan.
All right.
Our next question is from Jackie W. Hello, Jackie,
Hello.
who gets 3
Sounds
questions.
good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jackie's first question is things to look forward to for the next 3 to 4 months.
Mm-hmm. Not much happening for 2023, but I hear going into 2024, there is a huge opportunity work wise. It looks like there is going to be an opportunity for financial growth for you. 2024 seems to be a really good money year. Okay. So take advantage of money opportunities. They're saying it's a really lucky and auspicious year for you. So really paying attention to opportunities coming up.
All right. Jackie's next question is my dog had a bad seizure last week. Is he going to be okay?
So it does look like yes. However, this is something that's going to become more frequent, is what they're saying. So the dog is definitely going to have more seizures. Okay, so just be prepared for that.
All right. And Jackie's last question is yesterday I had a premonition for something that happened later in the day. Is this one of my spiritual gifts? Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean you've had that ability for a long time, is what they say. Um, I would say it also comes through with your dreams. You just don't always pay attention to the symbology of your dream, but your dreams tell the truth, tell the future as well. Um, it's one of your gifts for sure.
All right. Thank you so much, Jackie. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Melissa Bray, who gets
Hey,
3
Melissa.
questions.
All right.
Hello again.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa's first question, she says, I was asking you about my hair. You said it will take 2 years. Is there anything I can do to help it, taking biotin and vitamins?
So the vitamins definitely help. However, they say that it was in too long, so that's part of the damage. I will say for you, just try to yeah, there's not much more that you can do, honey. They're saying like taking care of it, being more gentle. Definitely washing your hair with a gentler product will help. Don't use like over the counter like um Walmart brands, that type of thing. So definitely more healthier shampoos and things like this will help. But definitely the biotin is going to help to strengthen. It's going to take time for things to recover. Yeah, unfortunately. Sorry, honey.
All right. Melissa's next question is sorry, I'm probably overthinking this now, lol, but will he not want the relationship that his friend is encouraging him? Can you explain?
No,
So
not
sorry.
not at all, honey. That's not what they're saying. What they're saying is that you're going to come up in conversation and this person is going to encourage. So it feels to me like they're almost like, what is your problem? Why are you so afraid? And they're going to help him to recognize that he actually is afraid, because there's a part of himself that runs away from that and doesn't recognize that there's a emotional trauma issue there. So they're just going to help him along in that aspect of it.
All right. Melissa's next question here is when do you see us being in a fully committed relationship? Just clarity. Will it be November if I don't reach out or later? Didn't understand what you meant.
Yeah,
Thanks so
no, it'll
much.
be later if you don't reach out. Um, Here's the thing. There's time that has to happen in between for him to get to the point where he's open and receptive. He's got a lot of healing and a lot of work to do. He has been afraid for a long time. It's not just you, it's just in general. So he's got a lot of energy he's got to heal and move on from. So you got to give a little bit of time for that. The connection is the opening the door to you two being in a relationship, but the official strong relationship isn't until much later, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Stephanie McGren. Hello,
Hello.
Stephanie, who gets 3
Okay.
questions.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie's first question is, what are my spirit guides' names? You told me I have three, and two are females, and one is a male. Is
Mhm.
one named Hazel, and what would the other two names be?
So I do hear yes for Hazel. Sabrina is the other female energy. The male one, it's like a T name. I think it's Thomas. Yeah, I think it's Thomas. It's the other one.
All
Yeah.
right. Stephanie's next question is, does my boyfriend's ex-wife regret leaving him and wish she was still with him?
No. No.
All right. And her last question is, anything you can tell me about my granddaughter? In the future, she's going to be 3 now and is a character.
Oh, she's very sensitive. I would say she's very empathic, honey. Wow. So they're showing me a very strong personality. She knows who she is. Nobody is going to change this little girl. So she is very powerful in who she is and who she is going to be. Stubborn, very stubborn, but also very emotionally sensitive. Okay. So she's going to need some guidance on how to deal with that emotional side of herself. Yeah. Powerful little kid.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Fran B, who gets 3
Hello.
questions.
Okay.
Fran's first question is, my son is currently deployed. Do you see him returning home soon?
I do hear yes. It looks like it will be in December.
All right. Fran's next question is, what does November have in store for me?
So November doesn't feel too eventful. I do hear mostly for November it's your everyday daily life is happening. Nothing negative, no heavy energy. It feels to me like it's just a really overall just another repeat of your life. Nothing significant has changed in November is what they're saying.
All right, friends. Next question is, will Marcus contact me soon with good intentions?
So it does feel to me like you and Marcus will have connection. It's always in an honorable way. I don't get the sense that Marcus is deceitful or negative influence. Yeah, it definitely feels more positive.
All right. Thank you so much, Fran. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Cindy Ruiz. Welcome back, who gets 3
All
questions.
right.
Cindy's first question is, am I going to stay long time in my job?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You have a very secure position, I hear.
All right. Cindy's next question is, health for my 2 kids, husband, and myself.
I don't see any significant issues for the family. It feels like everybody's okay and for the most part doing just fine. They're not saying that you need to rush off and see a doctor or anything like that. So you guys feel healthy is what I hear. Okay. No stress or worry about that.
All right. And Cindy's last question is, anything I should be worried about?
No, honey, it's very important that you understand that where your thoughts go, that creates and it's so important to know that um the happier and the more positive the thoughts, the happier and the more positive the life experience, okay? So really they're saying there is nothing like there's not any heavy negative um or harmful energy around you. You don't have to worry is what I hear. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Shanae D. Hello,
Hello.
Shanae. Shanae says, will my aunt's test come back benign?
Heard no. Yeah, so unfortunately it won't.
All right, that's it for Shanae. Thank you,
Okay.
Shanae. And our next question here, this is our last question on our list, is from Neil Bernardo.
Hi,
Hello,
Neil.
Neil. Welcome back.
Welcome back, honey.
Neil says, hi, Rebecca and B. Neil here. Can't think of a question, but I'm here watching your live, so here we go. She says, just want to do an energy check between me and Angelito.
Yeah.
What does he feel about me at the moment? That's it, and thank you so much.
So energetically, it feels really high, positive, a lot of joking energy. So it feels to me like you guys are in a happy place. Definitely Angelito admires you, honey. And it feels good. And thank you for supporting.
All right. Thank you so much, Neil. That's it
Yes.
for him.
Yeah.
All right. And that is it for our list of
Yay,
questions.
we
Thank you
did
so much,
it.
everyone.
All right. So here's the fun part. Don't go away yet. We're gonna do our giveaways now. So if you've been here before, you know it. Put your name in with a purple heart. If you're brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. We're going to do some giveaways. I'm going to give them a few minutes to do that. All right. You ready?
Let's give them just a second here to keep putting their names in. Sorry, I was just reading something.
See, okay.
All right. Oh, I see a few yellow hearts. Hello, hello.
Welcome. Yay.
All right. We'll do our subscriber first.
Subscriber, blah, blah, blah. Let's do 4.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
All right.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is Poonam. Yay! Congratulations!
What did you win? You won an extra question. I don't know if you can see it on that camera, but yeah, an extra question. So you know what to do. Just go up to the link in my bio, click the I am a winner button, and fill out your information. Okay, honey? Yay, you won a question.
One moment here. Keep putting your names in, everybody.
Spam, spam, spam. All right.
All right. Next is our audience member.
Let's do 7.
Sure.
Okay.
Ready?
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Our audience member winner is Jade Yellow Heart. Welcome, and congratulations.
You got an extra question, Jade. So what you're going to do is you're going to click the profile picture. You're going to click the link that says campsite on there and go to the I am a winner button and fill out your information. You won an extra question, okay?
Awesome. Right. Congratulations.
Let's do our mug now.
Yes, our mug.
Time. We're going to be mug buddies. So it's a Rebecca Dragonheart official mug. You can't get this mug anywhere else. It's designed just for you guys. All right, let's do how many?
Let's do 5.
Sure.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our winner for the mug is
dun, 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 dun.
Kyla 15. Congratulations.
Right, so again, you're going to go to the link in my bio, click the I am a winner button, and fill out your information. You won a mug. Yay!
Yay! All right. 1 second here. Thank you so much, everyone.
Always, always. You guys are fantastic. We missed you.
I am a winner.
Perfect. Thank you, darling.
Thank you so much, Poonam. Poonam just sent us a rose.
Aw, thanks, honey. All right, top gifter time?
Yes, our top gifter today is Veronica Gomez. Yay!
Good job, Veronica. You won an extra question. You know what to do. You've been here. You've done that. All right, everybody. Email questions are up. So if you do want to get questions answered via email, you can go ahead and purchase those. We'll be back on live again. If you haven't signed up already for our emailing list, we do email to let you know that we're going live. So if you do want to get notified, go ahead to my profile, hit the link and go to the sign up form, and you will get notified when we are going live. All right. We'll see you guys on the next live. Bye.
Bye.